Not many people realized that I had this facade, that I was hiding how much I was drinking. There were a few of my friends that knew at first, that I liked to drink, and really I was able to keep it, to myself for quite some time. In my 30s is when it started becoming problematic. It would be every weekend and hard drinking with my ex-husband, and we just drank every weekend. We didn't go to bars, we just sat at home and drank. So probably after my youngest son was born, 16 years ago is when it started. I knew something was up. I knew I was drinking too much. The worst part of it all was my boys. They didn't know which mom they were going to come home to. Sober, happy mom, drunk, happy mom, crazy mom, passed out mom. I felt bad for them, and I knew it. The entire time I would try to hold it together, but I could tell by the looks in their faces when they got off the bus. On the outside, we looked fine. We'd go to the games. My husband's a coach, teacher and all that. Everything looked fine on the outside, but when we came home, it sure wasn't. My first day in the Walker Center, I can barely remember because I was that intoxicated. But in the second day, I really felt like, well, I'm just an alcoholic. These other people in here, these other women are drug addicts and that. But by the third day, I realized something was missing. And from that day on, I did form very good friendships. To this day, still have friends my sisters that we were there with. And my experience there it blew my mind, basically. It was what I needed at that time. I'm not afraid anymore. I was terrified people would smell alcohol on me, or I would slip up and do something. But that's the best part of sobriety. I can walk on the football field and take pictures. I can go back to college and know that I can do anything I put my mind to. Back then I thought it was worthless. I didn't think I deserved any sort of happiness. I thank God for the Walker Center and the programs that they have to offer, because it saved my life. If I had not gone through that 28 days, I would not be here today to talk about the success that I've had with that program.
Every year, the Walker Center helps people across the Northwest regain control of their lives. If you're ready to start down your road to recovery, get a confidential assessment at thewalkercenter.org or call 1-800-227-4190.